So let's do another example where I find the least common divisor. So the first thing I need to do is factor both of my denominators. So I'm going to have 15, that factors into 3 times 5. And I'm going to have 35, that factors into a 5 times 7. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and make my little table where I line up my primes. All right, so I have 5 that factors into a 3 and a 5. I have 35 that factors into a 5 and a 7. So I'm going to collect them. 3, 5, 7. 3 times 5 times 7, that's 15 times 7, which is going to give me 105. So our lowest common divisor in this case is 105. So why don't we go ahead and practice adding and subtracting fractions that don't have the same denominator. So I want to find the LCD of 9 and 10. So 9 factors into a 3 and a 3. 10 factors into a 2 and a 5. So they don't have any factors in common. When you don't have any factors in common, you're going to have to multiply them all together, and that would give us 90. So I'm going to take 5 over 9 and multiply it by 10 over 10 because I need that denominator to be 90. And then I'm going to take 1/10 and multiply it by 9 over 9. Again, we're harnessing the power of 1 because any number multiplied by 1 is itself. What we're doing in this step is we're finding equivalent fractions, right? Remember, 1/2 is the same as 2/4, right? If I just multiplied it by 2, we're finding equivalent fractions. So I have 50 over 90 plus 9 over 90, which gives me 59 90ths. Can I simplify that fraction any further? I don't think so because 59 is prime. All right, next I have 1/18 minus 3/8. 8 factors into a 2 times a 2 times a 2. 18 factors into 2 times 3 times 3, right? 2 times 9. So my lowest common denominator is going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So that gives me 8 times 9, which is 72. That's my lowest common denominator. So I need to make sure, I have to figure out, okay, what do I multiply 18 by to make it look like 72? Well, you can kind of use the table you made. 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. 72 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So this is what was left over. So I'm going to multiply by 4. Or I could have gone on my calculator and said, okay, what's 17 divided by 18 and gotten 4. On the right side, 3 over 8, I'm going to go ahead and multiply that by 9. So that gives me 4 70-seconds minus 27 70-seconds. 4 minus 27, that's going to be a negative 23 70-seconds. Friendly reminder, when we're adding mixed numbers, you want to go ahead and turn the mixed number into an improper fraction, typically, or you can just go ahead and add the whole parts. So, for example, I have 3 4/7 plus 5. That would give me 8 4/7. If I have 2 and a negative 2/5 minus 3, it doesn't work the same way, right? I just can't subtract minus 3 from this. So this is where we're really going to have to turn it into an improper fraction. So I have 2 and 2/5, so 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 over 5 minus 3. So that gives me 12/5 minus 3. Now here's the thing. 3 isn't written with 5 in its denominator, right? 3 over 1. That's how we write our fractions. So I'd want to multiply this by 5 over 5. This is going to give me 12/5 minus 15 fifths, which is a negative 3 fifths. So with addition, it's not so bad, but when it comes to subtraction, you really have to switch it to an improper fraction.